The federal government spends $700,000 every second. That is $12 million a minute. In just the few moments I've been talking, they've already spent millions of dollars. If we confiscated all of Elon Musk's fortune, the federal government would spend it in 5 months. They want you to believe that the problem is that somebody is not paying their fair share. They want us arguing amongst ourselves and never looking up to see that the real problem is that the government is spending too much money. Meanwhile, the average American is $40,000 in student loan debt, which is money that can never be bankrupted because of a deal the bank struck with the federal government. As far as housing goes, 25% of the cost of a single-family home is due to regulations. For multifamily homes, it's 40% of the cost. Most of the hospitals in Montana are over 70% funded by taxpayer dollars, essentially inflating the middle class out of medicine. And the Helena School District just passed a $250 million bond for a district that only has 8,000 students. You can love public schools and support them and still admit that this mathematically is insane. Budgets matter. They matter in our personal lives, they matter in our business lives, and they matter in the government as well. We can't afford to kick the can any further down the road. Taxation without representation is a perversion, and right now every dime that we spend that we don't have is money that our grandchildren will have to pay. I want Montanans to be able to afford Montana. I want whole neighborhoods where grandmas live up the road from their grandkids. I want our local young people to be able to find work in their hometowns and not have to move to Phoenix or Houston to get a good job and be away from their families. We are a nation in crisis. We need to get the government out of the way of the American dream. We need to deregulate the market and let it thrive. And we need people in government who can do budgets. We need people to actually care about the taxpayers again and not their special interests. My name is Koester, and I'm running for Senate District 41, Helena.